Good morning, families of Peninsula Prep Academy Charter School. I'm Mrs. Jones, in case you didn't know, and I just have three brief announcements that I'd like to make. First, we know that the Department of Health for New York City has deemed our area as a hot zone. 11691 has a higher than expected rate of infection in our community, and thus all places that are not essential have been closed, and unfortunately that also includes our school. The good news is that we had already planned and have already been involved in remote learning. And so we will continue it until November the 2nd, Monday, November the 2nd. That is also conveniently when we switch tracks. So on November 2nd, tracks A and C will come back into the building for in-person learning. We're going to send you some pictures so that you'll see how we have prepared. All of our teachers will have face masks, face shields, and we have barriers around each child's desk to protect everyone from one another. We'll give you far more details regarding all of the precautions that we're having during the week of October 26th. I'm sure that you will be satisfied and able to exhale when you see the effort that we have made to keep our children and our staff safe. I want to say thank you to all of our parents for getting their children to school every day in uniform. Students are getting their work done. Parents are there. I can see you. Parents, please, I know that you want to help your child do their work, but it keeps the teacher from knowing what it is they need, what more they need to review, because we have to let our kids do something called productive struggle. So please don't tell them the answers as much as you want to. Don't tell them the answers. Even when they look at you with those sad eyes, don't tell them the answers. Thank you. I also want to say to parents, thank you for picking up the books and materials that your children need to be able to participate effectively in class. I was told that there are some classrooms where all of the materials were picked up. Every parent showed up to pick up their materials. We will possibly have one more day next week to have materials picked up. So once those are done, once that day comes and goes, that will be the end until we go back into the school on November the 2nd. Please take care of the materials because we have purchased what we need and we don't have extras for replacement. Miss Jones is tracking whose parents have picked up the materials, so we will know who has picked them up. We're also looking to get our Chromebooks shortly, so we will be calling back in those tablets so that our children will have a better apparatus to do their schoolwork. I think that they become more serious about doing their work when there's a keyboard involved. So be looking out for that. Hopefully we can do it when tracks A and C come back into the building, and we can just swap out those tablets at that point for the Chromebooks. And we may wait until December to give track B theirs. So we'll give you further information about that. Last and certainly not least, Ms. Jones is going to be sending out to you parents a very brief survey, probably no more than 6 yes or no items or fill in the bubble items, so that we can gauge our effectiveness with your child and receive any suggestions that you may have in order to do this process better. We want to give our children the best. So we only know when we get that feedback from you. Please do not be afraid or hesitate. If you see something, please say something. If there's something that we can do to improve, please let us know. If when you're in public education, you are always in learning mode. Not only does that apply to our students, but also to our staff. So I promised you a brief update. And so this is it. If you have any additional questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to let us know. Thanks so much. Have a great weekend. Remember, wear the mask. Wear your mask. Thank you. Stay safe. Bye-bye.